Our question for this week is, why does Genesis 3:16 say that man will rule over woman? And so the context of this verse is, this is right after Adam and Eve disobeyed God, and God is telling them the results of their decision. And so Genesis 3:16, the text says, "To the woman he said, I will intensify your toil in childbearing. In pain you shall bring forth children. Yet your urge shall be for your husband, and he shall rule over you." And so the author of Genesis is trying to communicate in this passage how human relationships was like before and after that first sin. So if we remember, in Genesis chapter 2, man and woman were created so that it would be a suitable companion. That's why Adam is so happy. He says, "This one at last is flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone." And actually, as we see, and that change as well, not only between man and woman, but man and the environment as well. So in Genesis chapter 2, it says that God entrusted man to cultivate and care for Eden. But then later on in Genesis chapter 3, after that original sin, it says, "By the sweat of your brow you shall toil, and you shall labor the land." So once again, after that original decision to disobey God, the human relationship with the environment was changed, the human relationship with God was changed, and then human relationship between man and woman was also changed. Now, in the Bible, this is a descriptive passage, so it is describing the human condition. It is not saying that this is a good thing. So when the author of Genesis wrote chapter 2, he was saying this was the original plan for God and human beings and nature, and then by chapter 3, we see what went wrong in that relationship. Specifically, it was our own doing that caused all of this hardship, all of this distorted relationships between man and himself, man and God, and man and woman. And so I hope that gives an answer to the question that this passage is simply describing what human nature is like, and it's describing as a result of something bad that we did, specifically disobeying God. It is not recommending that man rule over woman. On the contrary, it is saying that this is a distorted thing that eventually God himself will fix when he sends his son, Jesus, to save us. So thank you for the question. Thanks for watching. If you'd like more questions, you can click on the subscribe button. God bless. Until next time.